What's going on, guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix. So, you guys already know that, Hollywood likes to reboot things, reboots, remakes, because they have like no imagination anymore, right? So, I already talked about in this channel how there's going to be a Harry Potter reboot. So basically, HBO is going to make a Harry Potter TV series, right? And honestly, this sounds like a very good idea if you're a Harry Potter fan, because if they make a TV series, right, they're going to basically go deeper and more detailed with the books, because there's things in the movie that that was in the books and was not in the movies, right? So the book has so many more things to cover, but the movie, they just couldn't cover everything. So that's just how it is. When movies, you have to shorten things up, you have to cut things out. But with a TV series, the great thing about it is that you can, with a TV series, you can add as many details as possible, because more often than not, a TV series will have like 10 episodes, 15 episodes, and you can cover a lot within 15 hours worth of content. So, Harry Potter reboot. Like many other things in Hollywood, there is a rumor going around saying that the Weasleys, the Weasley brothers, are going to be race swapped. Are you surprised? Are you surprised? I mean, seriously, like, at this point, you should not be surprised at any of this, right? So why? You could get different actors, right? You could get different redheads. There's a lot of redheads in Europe that they can hire, and here in America too. America has a lot of redheads, right? But instead of hiring redheads, they hire you know who they're going to hire. So here inside themagic.com, it says Weasleys may be portrayed by actors of color in Harry Potter reboot. Yeah, so basically, you guys remember, I think this was years ago. This is like more than 5 years ago when J.K. Rowling, right? J.K. Rowling, she said that Hermione Granger, she was a black girl. She was like a British black girl. But if you read the books, throughout the entire books, there's never any clues, any hints, any description of Hermione being black. I read the books, okay? When I was in high school, I read the Harry Potter books. I'm not saying that I remember everything bit by bit, but Hermione sure as heck wasn't a black girl, and I'm not saying that to like disrespect anybody out there, but that's just how it is. And you know something, I like the Weasleys. The Weasleys are one of my favorite characters in Harry Potter, right? And if you change them, it's going to feel like an entirely different show. Because once you build an entire franchise around an image, every character has his own image, right? Not just the soul of the character, but also the image, right? The Weasleys are redheads. If you change that, it's not going to feel like the Weasleys. It's going to feel like an entirely different group of people. It says here, the Weasley family may be portrayed by actors of color in the Harry Potter reboot. Right, it's hard to ever imagine a time where the Harry Potter franchise was controversial, but these days it's tricky to bring it up in conversation without the likes of Johnny Depp's infamous trial, Ezra Miller's assault allegations, J.K. Rowling, the divisive tweets being mentioned, even the open world game Hogwarts Legacy. Everything about Harry Potter is controversial. Back in the 2000s, okay, back in the early 2000s when the books came out. I think it was the Catholic churches and a lot of Christian people. They were like, oh, well, this is demonic, right? And I'm not gonna get into religious conversations. I was raised Christian. I'm not gonna get into religious conversations, with all due respect. But Harry Potter has always been controversial. You know, J.K. Rowling, the creator, even her own people, even the people on her own political side attack her. Hogwarts Legacy, everything about Harry Potter is controversial. But now there's gonna be even more controversy with this move. Right? This is absolutely unnecessary, and this is an absolute disrespect to redheads in Hollywood, to redheads in the arts community. Honestly, if I was a redhead, I think I would kind of be like, I will look at all these race swaps, because I'm gonna put a picture here. If you look at all the race swaps that have been done in the past like 5 years, from everything from the CW's Flash to DC movies to this Disney live action Little Mermaid, you know, there's a lot of race swaps. There have been a lot of race swaps, and every time there's a race swap is usually with somebody that's a redhead. Now there's a conspiracy theory out there, people saying, oh well, maybe it's because redheads tend to be more light skinned, more whiter, whatever, right? And I think there's some truth to that, because I've met some redhead girls, and yeah, they tend to be pretty pale, but again, it's a discrimination. It's a discrimination against people of a certain hair color, of a certain group of people that are actually like less than 1% of the population on the planet, right? So I actually made a whole video about this, right? I'm gonna put a link to it at the end, towards the end. So if you guys want to check it out, basically the disrespect towards redheads in the movie industry. It keeps happening. I don't know why, but I think the redheads should start speaking out. You know what I mean? I think the redheads should start speaking out and saying, hey, this is wrong. Like, we want to work too. I do not understand why they have to. The thing about Harry Potter is already a very, very, very diverse show. Harry Potter is a very, very, very diverse show. I mean, in the first Harry Potter movie, it's a diverse cast. I mean, like, you could say, if you want to argue, you could say, oh, the main characters weren't diverse, Hermione, Harry, and Ron. Okay, fine, but like the rest of the cast, in the students in the castle, Hogwarts School of Wizards is actually a very diverse place. In the game, in Hogwarts Legacy, is also a very diverse place. So I don't know what to tell you guys. So this is absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Whatever your thoughts are, be sure to comment below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. It's your boy, The Matrix. Godspeed, baby.